teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Now here's Simmons. Curry passes to Simmons. Now Irving. The three ball. Strus grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Lowry. Now Butler. Five on the clock. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Lowry, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Durant, the pass to Simmons. And he comes up with a bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Strus. Pass to Adebayo. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Bruce, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
And the bucket is good.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Back to Lowry. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Simmons, no good. The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Uses the glass on the layup.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Durant. Simmons against Martin. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. Drops one in from the wing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Butler. The 11-footer deflected. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Jimmy Butler's so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the three and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. Outside Simmons. From the line. And that one's long. The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Nets with possession here. Now Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
And he knocks down the first one.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Good on both. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here's Butler. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Irving. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Strus against Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And that one misses.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Adebayo. And it's rejected. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
He hits the second from the line.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Strus. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Miami trailing. And doors for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Pass to Simmons. Durant for three. Strus grabs the miss. And here's Martin. Simmons defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Step back and fire. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Butler against Durant, and it's Butler off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Baseline jumper. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
He does not get the second one. Now here's Strus. Here's Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simmons, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Pass to Martin. Strus with it. Lowry with it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly, just enough power on that interior shot.
And here's Butler. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish.